Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lena. I'm on a journey to pay down my debt and hopefully save some money for my medical costs along the way. If this is the kind of content that you like to watch, I hope that you'll consider subscribing and hitting that like button and leaving me a comment. I'm new to all of this YouTube stuff, so I don't really know how to edit videos yet. I will learn eventually. But at this moment in time, since I don't, you'll get to see all of my mess ups and hiccups that I do along the way. So it's that time again of the week again. It's time for Freebie Fridays, which is one of my favorite things to do. So let's go ahead and see what we've got to stuff today. What I had left over from my wallet was $16, and I always start out with $50 to begin with. So that should give us a total of $66 to stuff today. I like to use 10s and 5s to boost my savings because if I don't finish challenges, most of the time for several consecutive weeks, I usually will lose my interest in it and just stop. So this helps me to complete challenges along the way, at least a little bit quicker. So let's go ahead and give our money a count and let's see where we're at just to be sure that we have the right amount. Got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, and 66. And that is what we are supposed to have. So let's go ahead and shuffle these up just for one moment. Make sure that we put our boosting 5s and 10s throughout the ones, and then we'll get started. Sorry about that. I had to pause the video for just a moment to go get a Band-Aid. I have a little boo-boo on my hand. Unfortunately, due to being in remission for breast cancer, my immune system is low. And so it takes a while for my hands to heal, and I just recently had a procedure and I had bumped my hand, and so it kind of left a little bit of an ouchie on there. So I'm covering it up so that you're not subjected to having to look at it. Where they put the IV in, it looks like it's almost completely healed, but because, like I said, my immune system's not that great, it does actually take a while for it to heal. So you may see a bandage for a while. Anyway, let's get started. The way that I like to play these challenges is I roll the dice, and whatever the dice rolls lands on, I end up putting that many bills in the challenge, and I go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that way, every single one of them gets a little love. So that first one's going to get a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope everybody's having a great week. Next one is 2. 1, 2. Hopefully you've got good plans for the weekend. Got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That was perfect. Let's gather these all up and count them up, and let's see where we're at. Hopefully we will have finished a challenge today. Let me get my marker real quick. Let's see where we're at on this one. So this first one is from Jordan Budgets, and all we got to put in there was 1. So that's going to leave us with needing 4 more. So, because that's $5 ones. So we'll just write a 1 on here and put that on our challenge so that we know we have an extra 1 in this challenge. So unfortunately, we did not finish this one today. But that's okay. We have all the rest of this month to finish it. And go ahead and close that up. And this one is from Viri at Get It Done. And it looks like we had 1 that the last time that we rolled. because each one of these icons is for $2. And look at that. We have 3 for this one. So that will take care of that one, making it 2 to be able to color that in, and then color in one more. So that will work. We didn't finish this challenge either. This has been a long week. I am telling you what, just seems like it flew by. I've had so much stuff going on, and it's just, I'm ready for the weekend. Unfortunately, I'm going to be working this weekend, trying to finish getting ready for one of my meetings that's coming up. Anyway, so each one of these icons from Missy Money is $1, and we've got a boosting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go in there. So we'll mark off 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And so it looks like we did not finish that challenge today either. And this next challenge is from Maria at She's Got It. She's an amazing woman. I really love her a lot. I met her through YouTube, and she does some of the most beautiful challenges. Look at that. I got to print that up off of her freebies. And so it looks like we had 3 from last week. And so we have 2 this week. So we'll be able to mark off that 5 and take away our marker. So that will work on that. I didn't expect to finish this challenge because it was brand new. Got that done. Let's see what we have at the next one. The next one's from Budgeting Mom of Girls, and her name is Sarah. She's got an Etsy shop for Sarah Creates design on there, and so let's see what we're at here. Looks like she got all the 5s. Well, looky there, we're definitely going to finish this one. And so it looks like we were at a 1 here. I don't think I put a marker on that. So let's go ahead and see. So what we need is just 2, 4, 6, 7. So we'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow, she got 30. So we'll take out 7 to complete this challenge. We'll mark that all the way out. And this was supposed to save us 70. So let's give it a count to be sure that it did. I had to condense some of these folders because I did not want some of these envelopes because I didn't want to go to the bank. And so I just put in bigger amounts to take back that change so I wouldn't have to go to the bank for smaller bills. We got 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. Yay! We actually did complete a challenge, which is wonderful. And so I will go ahead and put that in our completed savings challenge envelope here. We had 1 more that we completed at the beginning of the month. So there's 1 already in there waiting for the end of the month. Put that there. And that means that we'll be able to play with the rest of that. Alrighty. This one here is from Missy Money. And I made each one of these icons $2. And it looks like we only put 1 in there as well. And I did not mark that off for some reason. So let's see what we've got. She's got a boosting 10. So I got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let's mark off 10 of those and just leave that there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We did not complete that one today either. So let's go ahead and put that here. Let's get started with the new challenge as well. I've got some more in here that we can pull off. Let's see. Let's do Hey K budgets. When I first started watching cash stuffing videos, I started watching Kay, and she was just amazing. She really makes it fun. She's always upbeat. She's had a lot of things going on in her life right now, and you just wouldn't know it. She's just always in such a good mood, it seems like. I know that it's hard when you're going through such things that to keep an upbeat personality, but she really manages to just shine no matter what's going on in her life. Let's get all these challenges out. And let's go ahead and play with what we had left over. Generally, if we only have a couple of dollars left over, I don't redo it, which is the reason why I was putting up all of these. I didn't expect to have that much overage left. Usually I'll just put it in the next challenge and we'll count it good because it's generally like $2 or $3. It's never anything big like this. So maybe we'll complete another challenge today. That would be amazing. And that would be so motivating. Alrighty. So it looks like we have, well, let's break these fives up real quick so that we can play just a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And right there. And we'll leave one boosting 5 in there. Or 2 boosting 5s, actually. Yeah, that will work. I'll put these back in here. Alrighty, let's get started. This is actually a lot longer than I expected it to be. So it looks like we'll have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23 to play with. So we'll go ahead and mix up these 5s, put them in between, and we will get started. Let's see if we can finish any more savings challenges. And that one will get a 1. And that one will get a 2. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. 5, 1, 2, and 3. So we will put that there. Okay, let's go ahead and gather these up and see if we've finished any more. Doesn't look like it, but that's okay because we finished 1 this week, which is always amazing. I love to finish at least 1. So we had 3 on this one, but these icons are 5. So we'll just change that 1 to a 4 because we still needed $1 more. So that one is not finished. And then this one, we had 1. And so we'll just mark a line through it. Put a little marker on there to let us know for the next time that we have 1 in there. And that one was not done either. And then this one, we had 7. So we'll mark off 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that was not finished. And then we had a boosting 5 in this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can mark off the 5. But that is all that we can do on that one. I thought I had my other clip. Where did I put it? I guess I didn't. That's okay. We'll write it on the back. Now we have 4 in overage. And so we'll move on from there. And then Hey K budgets. I made those $3. We've only gotten 2. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just mark that as well. With the 2 back here. And that way we know. And then this one here, we can finally finish this one off right here. And that's it. We didn't get to finish any more savings challenges, but that's okay because we got to finish 1, which is always great gives me a little bit of hope and pushes me into the next week. So, if you like content like this, I hope that you'll think about subscribing and sticking around and becoming a part of my small community. As we grow, hopefully, we'll continue to grow bigger and bigger and better. Anyway, until next time, I hope that you vanquish your debt and that your savings grows in abundance. Have a great time, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.